Hey guys, this is the fastest way for me to get a video up. And I know that there are a lot of questions right now, and I want to make sure that you're getting correct information directly from me. I'm not someone who puts things off. Let's just talk about it. So, what happened with the Tesla with online specialization? I want to go back and talk about how it got started earlier this year. I was approached by a company because I had mentioned in a I think it was on LinkedIn that I wanted to write a TESOL, and I was looking for information. I was looking for guidance, and in that information, they reached out to me. We talked on the phone, we text, we've emailed back and forth, and basically it was set up so that this TESOL would be created. It was the only TESOL with online specialization ever made. And I would provide the course. They, along with me, because we split the cost of the accreditation because that's expensive, would handle all of the accreditation. Like the company handled it. I cannot say their name right now because I have opened this up with my attorney on Friday to deal with it. So legally, I have to stay away from that and just say that this company, okay? And once this all comes out, I will make sure everyone understands. I wrote the course, and I hope, and everyone that took the course told me that they enjoyed it. They got something from it. They took all of the information, and we went back. This is what boggles me. We went back and forth over changing phrases and changing questions on the test and different articles and different videos. Like this went on for ever. They kept telling me these things need to be changed for the accreditation. Now, understand this, that in order to get it accredited, I paid $400 out of pocket. Like, and they were supposed to pay the rest of it in exchange for, and this is what our contract said, for the first 12 months, they promoted it, they handled the accreditation, and they got 70% of every sale. Okay. So every person that has bought a TESOL with online specialization has gotten $7 of that has gone to this company. They issued the certificates. I had nothing to do with that. And people will tell you, like, they messaged me, like, where's my certificate? It would be 24, 48 hours. I couldn't just do it then. I had to email someone and they would then do it. I had no idea that this accreditation was not completed. None. I trusted a company that told me it was done. Guys, I have never come on here and like tried to take anything from anybody. I'm not that kind of person. I was very upfront and honest about it. And the moment Terry told me what she found out, I pulled it down until I could research it. Then, with what I found out, I went into panic. I have pulled everything down. You can't find it. I took it down because I cannot promote something that's not correct. Okay. I never ever created this to hurt anyone. That was never the goal. The goal was to create something new that hadn't been done yet because there were teachers who weren't getting the right information because they were bad TESOL and TEFL courses just to get it done. Like that wasn't what it was done for. It was done to help people. Right? I have spent my entire weekend completely trying to handle this. Sorry, that's Terry. Trying to get this taken care of. I never like if a company approaches you and you make a deal with them and you have a contract with them and they tell you that this is handled, I was naive to actually trust that someone handled it. I didn't know it wasn't being done. I I had no idea. And I have no reason to lie to you guys. I mean, I didn't know. Why would I do that? Like, why would I create a course to try to help people and sell it and then work so hard trying to train people if I knew the information I was giving them was wrong? I wouldn't do that. Who would? Who would do that? I get it though. I get that people are stressed out over this. I completely understand. And it breaks my heart because I feel like everything that I worked toward was for nothing because I trusted someone else to help me. That's not what educators do. And I should have checked it. I should have, I should have been on top of it, but I trusted them. I was under contract, right? Like this was supposed to be on the up and up because it's a contract. I had no idea. I didn't know. This is what I want to say though. If you purchased a course from me, it's already been refunded to you from me. I will go after the company for the cost on their end. Um, because of all of this, I have left Powfish. I don't want to be the reason that teachers say they don't trust mentors. I don't want to be that. And how could I ever ask anyone else to trust what I tell them again when this is the situation that arose from people trusting me in the beginning? Like you guys, oh, I blame myself because I should have checked I should have checked in on them more. I do know that they did approach several popular online ESL teachers, way more popular than me. I think I was just the only one who fell for it and paid them. At this time, they've gotten a couple $1,000s out of me. Um, Plus, they sold this course on their own to other teachers. I didn't have anything to do with that. I I didn't know, and I just hope that guys, the mentors are there to help you. Know this: Powfish had nothing to do with this. Nothing to do with this. The mentors had nothing to do with this. They Several of them took the course, and several of them gave me really good feedback that they really enjoyed it and that it was similar to the information they had taken in their master's level courses for. So I mean, the information wasn't bad. And if my video makes me seem stressed out, I am because I don't like people not trusting me. I don't like people. I don't. I hate people sending me these horrible messages. And in the last few days, the messages that I have gotten, I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know what else I can do. I've made sure everyone's gotten their money back. I have apologized profusely. I have left my job. I didn't do it on purpose. Like, I love my job. And I love being a mentor for this company. And I know a lot of teachers think the company doesn't really care for them, but they do. And they didn't fire me. I quit because I could. This is not a reason to not trust Powfish. Okay. They didn't know. I didn't know either, but it's my name on it. Like, it's my name on it. So I had to take care of business, and that's why everyone got a refund. And it may take like 2 or 3 days for it to post. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm emotional. Um, when you issue a refund, because I just had to like process it through the server because I did have access to do that, but like they would. Let me explain. So when you paid, it went through what's called Stripe, which is a processor, and then they would take the 70% and send it to the company, and then the 30% was left for me. So I went into that processor and told them to issue refunds for everyone who had a $10 charge off of my website for every single Tesla with online specialization. Um, and everyone should get it. It can take 3 to 4 days. If you don't have it by Thursday, you can send me an email. I'm going to put my email right here. Everyone has gotten a refund. I'm doing everything that I can, and thank you, Melissa. She said there's already been one person who confirmed they received a refund. Guys, as soon as I saw what happened, like as soon as I realized that there was an accreditation issue, I issued refunds. Like I didn't even question it. Like I will seek my money out of them, but I made sure everyone got their refund. I do not want to be on the hook for owing anybody anything. DB Lee, don't let a mistake make you feel like a failure. But it does. It really makes me feel like a failure because I've been in this business for too long and I work too hard to gain people's trust. And I'm smarter than this. I'm doing everything I can to make it right. However, I also know that there's a lot of people out there that no matter what I do, it's not going to be right. And they're not going to let it be right. And they're going to keep dragging me through the mud. I just ask that you stop sending me the horrible messages because the messages telling me that I should jump off a bridge, guys, they are not cool. They are not cool at all. Even people that I thought like I was close with. If you're just getting on here, guys, you will probably need to go back and rewatch the whole video. I, at no point in time, tried to take any money from anyone. I did not know there was an accreditation problem. I was working in partnership with a company that told me they had gotten the accreditation. They got most of the money for every single course. But refunds have been issued for every single person. I'll be happy to answer any questions that I can up to a point because there is a pending legal action from me against the company. So there are some things I cannot talk about. It is a nightmare. It hurts because there was already so many people who were just like against me. Thanks, Kevin. Serena, I'm no longer there. Um, if you're in my mentor groups, you need to rely and depend on your admin groups. Because I'm not there to answer questions. I'm sorry, guys. I know that it's not very professional, but know that it's just because like I loved working for Powfish. And I loved being a mentor, and I loved doing training sessions with you guys. So I apologize for the emotion. It's also been a very long weekend. Like trying to deal with all of this. And this isn't the end for me. I still plan on being on YouTube. Thank you, Terry. Yes, everyone has been refunded. Guys, Terry knows a lot more about the situation, but she can't talk about all of it. She's agreed to not talk about all of it because of the legal action that she's aware is pending. I'm going to ask that you guys please don't ask admins for more details because they are limited in what they can say. I know that they're going to post a Facebook post and know this. This is similar to what I say. Powfish had no part in this. Like, they didn't know. They are a victim. I am a victim. It hurts to be a victim because I trusted these people. Like, I trusted the people I was working with. I trusted them to handle this better. And do not email. Some people are emailing. I was told are emailing the Samantha at TesselWithOnlineSpecialization.com. I don't own that domain. Like, if you got an email from that account, it's not from me. I'm gonna put that email in here. Don't email. Like, if you're trying to get in touch with me, like if you don't give your refund or something, you can't email Samantha at TesselWithOnlineSpecialization.com. That was the company. That was an email server on the company that promoted and accredited the course. It wasn't on, like, it's not on my domain. My domain is Tired Mama. So you can't actually reach me. I don't have access to that email account. So, some people are saying they've already gotten their refunds. If you did not hear that, every single person who bought the Tessa with Online Specialization course has a refund coming, and they should have it. I did them Friday. It can take 3 to 4 business days, I think, from what they said. So I don't think Friday counts as a business day. So I think it would be Wednesday or Thursday of this week. Guys, I'm so tired. I don't even know. I haven't slept. But this is what I want everyone to know. Number one, this was not done on purpose. Like, that's counterintuitive to everything that I do. I spend my whole life teaching and helping people grow. Like, why would I do that? Like, I can't. That's not why it was done. I really tried to create something that would help teachers who were only teaching online versus teaching in a classroom. I never meant for this to happen. Like, I didn't do this on purpose. Like, I spent more time training and trying to make sure everyone had everything that they needed and could be the best teacher they could. I was working with another company. I know I'm saying this for the third time, guys, but I'm fixing to get off of this live. I just didn't. I feel like I needed to get a statement out there to say what was going on. I worked with a third party. The third party was the one that the accreditation fee was $800 for the course. I paid $400. They paid $400. And they were actually the ones in contact with the accrediting body, which was ICOES. They told me it was accredited. They sent me certified, like a certificate. They are the ones that made all the certificates that got emailed to you guys. I never had those. They are the ones with Samantha at Tessa with OnlineSpecialization.com. Because I was the face, I went ahead and made sure refunds were issued to every single person that purchased the course. Every person. If you have not gotten that by Thursday of this week, please email me. And I will be happy to check on it, but they were all issued on Friday, the moment that I found out there was a problem. I never at any point in time tried to hurt anyone. Because of all of this, I have left Powfish. I will still be on YouTube. At some point, I have left all of the Facebook groups. I'm no longer on WeChat, and I have limited access to admins now. I know that a lot of you guys over the last year have messaged me, have sent me messages on Facebook when you needed a question answered. Unfortunately, I won't be able to help you anymore. I've removed everyone from Powfish from my Facebook page. I don't know what else to say. I should have checked them out more. I should have, after something happens like that, you always think I should have. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Like I should have done this. I should have done that. And I don't know what else to say. I know that some people won't be happy. I know that some people are still going to drag me through the mud with everything they can. I don't know what else I can do to make everybody happy. And that, it breaks my heart. You have no idea. The last thing I wanted to do was leave my job. Anyone who knows me personally, and a lot of you guys do know me very personally, and y'all knew this was my jam. I love Powfish more than anything, working wise. Thanks, Brio. All right, guys. I'm going to go because I'm actually going to go to sleep and sleep late because I don't have to get to teach in the morning. Thanks, Deanna. Again, if you need me, if you have not gotten your refund by Thursday of this week, message me. My email is listed here. This video is not going to be public on my page. It will be by link only. Because I have a lot of subscribers who don't have Powfish, and there's no reason for them to have to see this. All right, guys. It's my last Powfish video.